Oh, look, I get my picture taken. This is so cool. My camera's rolling, you guys. Okay. Hey, this is Nessyp of Hollywood Connections. We are here at the Sunshine City Film Festival on the red carpet, and I am here with
Shreco Bakari.
I love that name. Something about that name just so cool. Yes. Okay, so you're a director of one of our movies?
Yes, I'm the director, creator, producer, and actor. So yeah.
Wow. Okay, so tell us the name of the movie.
Well, the film is called The Ominous Project, and The Ominous Project is a found footage horror film based and filmed in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And it's about an escaped psychopath who escapes an insane asylum, and news reporters go undercover to investigate and come across more than they bargained for. So
how did you come up with that?
Well, one of my friends, former friends, they used to be a news reporter.
Okay.
And I was thinking to myself, what if a news reporting team came across something that they were not supposed to come across, and ran a story on it? How would that look? How would we see their emotions? How would we see everything? They would be documenting everything.
Okay.
And I ran with the story. I did like maybe 7 drafts of it.
Okay.
I let some people read it. I shadowed actual news reporters and went into the news stations and actually did the work with them from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. And, I did all that. It was a lot of hard work, but it prepared me to film this, and it prepared me to prepare my actors for it, too.
Okay. So with shadowing the news anchors,
Yes.
How did that work? I mean, with them being emotions, because, usually you see the news anchors, they have to be really perfect.
Yes.
And so for them to be themselves, what was that like?
Well, it was a different experience. It was kind of weird at first because, I saw how they prepared for them, for the newscasts and things of that nature. And at first I was like, I don't know if I can really train people like that. But I shadowed them for 2 months, June and July of 2017. And it was the most amazing experience I could have ever done. I was nervous because they gave me an opportunity to actually, be on camera, this and that and the third. But it actually helped a lot. And it actually gave me an idea on how to create my very own news team. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you take different things from different people, but you make it your own. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted these news reporters to have some spunk, some sass, some zing, some everything. And the actors and actresses, Amanda Arnold, Cosette Bolt, Jameson MC Key, all the way to the kids, they did phenomenal. And you could feel, like one of the critics said, it was one of the best found footage films since the Blair Witch Project. So I was excited for that.
That's what I was thinking in my head, the Blair Witch Project. Okay, so how did you get the actors to come and participate? Did you do an audition?
Yes.
You did?
So what I did was I put out casting calls on different casting sites online. Gave it to different agencies, things of that nature. I went to different art schools. And I actually started this in Tennessee when I lived there. And then when I moved to Atlanta, I had a huge place where I could actually fit a lot more people into what I was doing. So they got a hold of it. I got people from North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Central Georgia. So they came from pretty much all over the South. And they came together for about a week and a half. We filmed the entire film in a week, and here we are. This is my very first film festival. I'm a first-time filmmaker. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so emotional.
That's okay. I love it.
I love
it.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
This is natural TV here. No, we're just joking. It's not TV.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay.
It's my very first time.
That's okay. That's okay.
A lot of people didn't think I could do it. And I went through a lot of hardships with people that say they supported me, people that said that my work was great, and they would talk about it and say how bad it was, and just throw a lot of salt on a wound, and I almost threw my whole production company away in August of last year. And I prayed about it, and I said, God, this is something I really want to do. Help me push through all this adversity. And like my grandmother, God rest her soul, she used to always tell me, you have to go through a season of bad so God can prepare you for the blessings, because he's not going to let you drown. He's trying to see how well you adapt to the different changes. And I went through so many personal different changes and things of that nature. But here we are, and this was the very first film festival we saw.
Okay.
And I knew it would be a long shot because this is a huge festival. This is the top-notch festival. And lo and behold, I got engaged on Christmas to my lovely fiance. And as soon as the engagement was over, we were driving and I was talking to him and I got the email that I got in, so.
See what happens, you guys, when you just believe and believe in yourself. See what happens. Okay, so I love the idea. I see the emotion and the passion, so I know that this film has got to be awesome.
Thank you.
So now, my question is, what's coming up? I know that I see it in your head. I see the passion with you. I know that there's another film coming up. So what's coming? Can you tell us a little bit?
I was saving this for this.
Okay.
I emailed them and told them
get
there
the
was a lot.
exclusive, you guys. This is so cool.
I told them there was a lot coming up, and we have a series coming out this summer. It's called Living Out Loud.
Okay.
It is a drama comedy. We have an all-star cast. We have an LGBT celebrity attached to it from New York City.
Okay.
And we start filming that in March.
Okay.
And there is a sequel to the film that we're starting.
Okay.
And we do auditions for that next month. So.
Congratulations. This is
Thank
so
you.
awesome. See, you guys, you can tell that this young man is going to be going places. So don't forget Nisi, okay? Don't forget
Nisi. All right. And you got my favorite color. So
Okay, see, there you go.
There you go.
All right, this is Nisi P of Hollywood Connections. Back to you, Dawn.